Well. Some coffee. So many people think that AI gonna end up replacing all the programmers, but honestly, guys, I gotta tell you, I don't believe that this is gonna be happening anytime soon because ignore the fucking dogs, please. There are so many nuances that we need to deal with when programming, and we understand that only people that actually are programmers, they understand is that the level of nuances and layers are so many that I cannot simply replace programmers. Perhaps we can delegate a lot of tasks for AI, but there are some kind of things that we know that it can just be done by a robot, a agent or whatever. They commit so many mistakes. I tried to deploy some tasks to a agent that I use, the Hermes agent, and he creates so many problems that was just like no reason to leave the way it was. So yeah. So right now, what I'm literally doing is to I'm a application programmer, and I'm putting up on the store some apps that we're gonna be launching for TV streamers, and one of them in particular got rejected by one of the stores. In this case, it was Amazon, and we need to check the link, the package ID, because the package ID is like the fingerprint of an application. Once you upload the application, the web store like Amazon or Apple, whatever, you create a package ID, and you cannot simply create a new one with a different package ID, because if you do that, what happened is they're gonna interpret it as a new application instead of a new version of it, so they will decline. And for some reason, I upload the application, I send a new AP key for Amazon store, and somehow for some reason it was different from the original one that was given to me. So right now I'm literally investigating what exactly happened and how to change that. So see, this kind of stuff, the AI simply cannot find it out and change for you and do it for you. No, you gotta do it manually by yourself. So this is what we are going to do right now. So here I found the package ID, and right now I have the specific one for this application, and I'm gonna check with the one that I just downloaded. This one, RDTV. totally different from the original one. Damn it. Yeah, found the error. Finally. I don't know what happened actually. Why wasn't it using the other one? Alright. I found it. The correct one. Get out this section. Alright, everything fixed. Now I'm gonna have to create a new one. And the project structure. Correct. Let's check the version of it. The version is correct. So I'm gonna build the app bundle for Amazon and eventually for Android too. And see the power of the processor, the CPU working pretty well. It reaches literally like 90% of utilization. That means yeah, now it's done. And the APK is ready right here. So I'm gonna rename. Well done. Okay, actually I already have it open. Yeah. So this one, I'm gonna test in the emulator to check if everything is working properly. At the same time, I'm gonna start. We have two of them. I believe is the old one, the old version of it. So I'm gonna have to delete them and this one. See, this kind of stuff the AI won't do it for you, unfortunately. I wish they were able to do that, but I don't see how it's gonna be built. Eventually they're gonna do something about it, but it's just gonna take a while. Don't count with it. Perhaps in the next 20 years. So, yeah. Let me delete this one to not mess it up. Okay. Let me open it again. Alright. So, now I have the file here. This is the proper one, the new one. Now I'm gonna check it out if it's working well. Yes, it's well done. And a double check will be open up and debug the APK to check if it's actually reading the new. Oops, is opening somewhere. I need to. All right. We double check. This is my Obsidian, by the way. Very useful for creating your artificial brain, you know. It's really important to have this stuff well set. All right. Processor is done. Let me check. Yeah, now it's correct. The package ID is correct now for this file. So I'm gonna be updating in the cloud so my colleague will be able to upload properly in the store of Amazon. Alright, let me go just there and then delete the old one. For Amazon. And right here. This is the new one, friend. So fixed it. All right. Oops. Let me check this thing here. So as you guys could see, there are so many nuances that we have in the system that we literally cannot count. Those issues you're gonna have to face sooner or later, you know. And yeah, AI, unfortunately, they are not able to deal with those stuffs, you know. That is why I consider AI just a tool for us as developers. It's making us better developers, better programmers, and better analysts, data analysts, but not it's necessarily replacing us. Even though there are a lot of coding that there's no point in coding by yourself anymore, but delegating for the artificial intelligence, but with the right prompt. Because if you just do in any way, not considering the some level of details in the prompt that you're gonna send for simply programming or debugging a code, there's no much there is no much use beyond this sphere for artificial intelligence, and that is why it is just making us better and it is increasing the performance, and that's it. I just would like to share with you guys whether if you like it or not. Is yeah, this type of content, just give us a like and yeah, share this video. Who knows, perhaps your friends would like to know more about it. And thanks so much. See you in the next video.